Chuba Hubbard. Just the name alone sparks curiosity, right? And now, there's buzz that the Miami Dolphins could have their eyes on him. Let's dive into this, because if this rumor holds any weight, it's not just another offseason headline. It's potentially game-changing. Chuba Hubbard, a Canadian-born running back currently with the Carolina Panthers, isn't just some name on a roster. He's a dynamic, versatile player who has quietly built a strong foundation in the NFL. But why would Miami care? And how could he fit into the Dolphins' electric offense? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the man himself. Hubbard's roots are in Edmonton, Alberta, but his football legacy began blossoming at Oklahoma State University. 2019 was his breakout year, a jaw-dropping 2,094 rushing yards, 21 touchdowns, and a unanimous nod as one of the best college players in the nation. He didn't just turn heads, he redefined what it meant to dominate from the backfield. Fast forward to the NFL, where he landed with the Carolina Panthers as a fourth-round pick in 2021. For some, a mid-round pick doesn't scream future star, but Hubbard made his presence felt immediately. His rookie year? Over 600 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns, and the kind of adaptability coaches love. He wasn't just filling in gaps, he was making his mark. And while the Panthers may not have been the league's biggest contenders, Hubbard found ways to shine even when the spotlight wasn't always on him. The years that followed only solidified his reputation. In 2023, with Miles Sanders sidelined in several games, Hubbard stepped up as the primary back. And he didn't just step up, he delivered. Nearly 1,000 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns, and a clear message to the league, he's not just a backup. Hubbard has a knack for consistency, an ability to break through defenses, and a physicality that makes him tough to bring down. For a team like Miami, whose offense thrives on speed and unpredictability, doesn't that sound like a perfect fit? Now, here's where it gets interesting. The Dolphins have already built one of the most explosive offenses in the league. Tua Tagovailoa, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, this is a unit that thrives on pushing the tempo and stretching defenses. But if there's one thing Miami could still refine, it's the ground game. Sure, they've seen flashes of brilliance from their running backs, but adding someone like Hubbard? That could be the piece that takes this team from electric to unstoppable. Think about what Hubbard brings to the table. He's not just about raw speed or power, though he has plenty of both. It's his ability to read the field, find gaps, and maximize every carry that makes him stand out. He's a player who understands when to be patient and when to explode through the line. For a Dolphins team that loves to keep defenses guessing, having a back with that kind of awareness could open up endless possibilities. But this isn't just about stats or skill sets. It's about fit. Miami's system isn't for everyone. It demands speed, creativity, and a relentless drive to push boundaries. Hubbard has shown he can adapt, learn, and grow within different roles. Whether he's pounding it up the middle, bouncing to the outside, or catching passes out of the backfield, he's a player who finds ways to contribute. There's also the question of durability. Over the years, Hubbard has proven he can handle the physical demands of being an NFL running back. He's tough, resilient, and doesn't shy away from contact. For Miami, that reliability could be crucial, especially in a division where every game feels like a battle. And let's not forget the bigger picture here. The Dolphins aren't just building for now, they're aiming for sustained success. Bringing in a player like Hubbard isn't just about boosting this season's chances, it's about laying the foundation for the future. He's young, he's hungry, and he's got the kind of potential that can elevate an already talented roster. Of course, there are always questions with any potential move. What would Miami have to give up to bring him in? How would he fit alongside the existing roster? And what does this mean for the players already in the backfield? These are valid concerns, and they're part of what makes this rumor so intriguing. But one thing's for sure, if the Dolphins do pull the trigger, it won't be a decision they take lightly. Hubbard's journey in the NFL has been one of perseverance and quiet excellence. He's not the flashy name that grabs headlines every week, but he's the kind of player who puts in the work, delivers when it matters, and earns the respect of teammates and coaches alike. For Miami, that kind of mentality could be invaluable. So, is Chuba Hubbard the missing piece for the Dolphins? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the very idea of him joining this already potent offense is enough to get fans talking. And if it happens? Well, let's just say the rest of the league better be ready, because Miami isn't slowing down anytime soon.